Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. I was about to say 2, but we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. I know that last time I said I was gonna go do some bandits and then do some poaching, or maybe the other way around, first do some poaching and then do some bandits. I don't feel like poaching today though. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go see if we can't kill the bandit leader. We managed to do that rather well in the last camp. As in, we knocked him out and then we killed him in his sleep. Or when he was knocked out. We knocked him out while he was in his sleep and then we killed him. But we're gonna go look at this bandit camp. And then we're gonna go punch some people in the face. Because I feel like I have a better handle on the unarmed combat than I have the regular combat. And then after that, I guess we go to Ujits. Because I want to learn how to read. I definitely have enough groschen for it, I hope. Hope it's not one of those scam things. Yeah, just give me 500 groschen and I will teach you how to read in just 5 days. Here's your first lesson. Read this letter while I get the hell out of here. So I'm gonna bet, because we have already been here. There's an interesting site here. There's a ruin here somewhere. An interesting sight. There's the ruin. I'm betting that these guys are the bandits, because we already found the shield guy walking around. He killed us that one time. I feel like this is a good chance to get some vengeance. Or completely fail. That is the more likely scenario. Just failing. Because again, combat and me do not agree. Yeah, that kind of rhymed. See, this is a camp. We've seen one shield guy before. Someone used to patrol down here-ish. This is a row hunting spot. So we might... I mean, I could do the poaching while I'm here. But I don't wanna. Also, I need to buy more arrows before I go poaching. Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to kill enough deer to get enough venison to get to Alex before my arrows run out. I ain't that good an archer. See, oh, there's the camp. The camp was down there all along. Okay. How do we do this without dying? While dying as few times as possible. I see one guy moving around there. I see one guy here. And I'm gonna sneak back behind these bushes. I'm hoping I can sneak up. No one. Where did you go? Ooh, I kind of want to sneak up behind this guy, knock him out, kill him.
The answer to my
Fuck! You know what happened? Henry, draw your sword. Do I not have a sword equipped? I have a sword equipped. Draw your fucking sword, Henry.
I'll squash you like the louse.
What happened here is I stabbed him. Okay. Let him go disarmed.
You're not going anywhere armed. Leave your weapon on the ground and get lost.
All right.
All I need to do was stab him once. Okay, that actually worked out in my favor. I played Shadow of Mordor recently, where you have to hold a certain button to, you know, grab him. I tried to do that. It didn't work. Okay, so the archer is easily dealt with. Just a solitary stab with my sword into his shoulder. Disarmed him. So archers are weaklings. Okay, let's see. We have one guy sitting down there. Is that another guy? I think that's another guy. I think... Oh no, are there two guys sitting there? There might be two guys sitting there. Yep. There might not... there are 3 guys sitting there. Oh, which one is the leader, you think? Because all I need to do is kill the leader. Right? Yep, kill the camp leader. If I can figure out who leads this sorry bunch, I can knock that guy out. Kill him. And then we should be good. How does one find out...
What's that?
Who leads who? Because there is 0, just big fat 0. That's not really a 0, but that I can take 3 guys at once. I can't even handle 2 guys at once. I heard someone walking around. Now I could... Even if I rush in there, kill the leader, the other 2 are gonna be on me like... I don't know, flies on feces. Can't really run away from them because they're gonna stab me in the back. I am still an alpha male from getting laid, but I don't think that's gonna do anything for me. I would love the ability to throw a stone or something to get them to just separate. Because now they're all 3 of them are there. Oh man, who's the leader? I don't think I fear that guy. He doesn't look armored. There's a 4th asshole there. Or a 5th, if you will. Oh man. He's an archer. Okay, so maybe I do care a little bit about him. I didn't do anything. This is... I don't think I can do this. I might have to accept the defeat and go and punch people in the face instead. Do I have enough time to knock someone out and then stab them before I get killed? Ooh, shield guy stood up. Shield guy didn't move very far.
What's that?
Okay, I don't think any of those 2 are the leader. Because they're just talking about playing dice.
What's that?
What's that? There's nothing. There's definitely not a very highly suspicious guy sneaking around in the woods, trying to catch you off guard and then stab you while he has you knocked down. Definitely not. How the hell do you go about, you know, doing combat with multiple opponents without getting absolutely skewered or having your balls chopped off? Yeah, I feel like if I sneak up here, he's just one of them is gonna see me. Yep. Archer guy standing up. And sitting down again. Should I just go for it? Should I just go for it and accept the inevitable death? Can I actually throw stuff? I can drop. Can't really throw now, can I? Such a simple little thing, just throw a stone, maybe someone goes to investigate. Henry wins.
Hey, who's there?
No, you know what? I'm tired of this. Screw it.
What's that?
Hi, hi, you see nothing?
Answer to my prayers just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
What's up? Shit
To
yourself.
arms! Get over here! Gone weak at the knees, have you?
No. No, draw your sword, Henry.
You call
Fucking
that
hell.
combat?
Was that the leader? Shield guy was not the leader.
I'll slaughter you. Curse it.
I don't remember my buttons anymore.
Bring it on!
Okay, so maybe the guy with the funny hat is the leader. Target the guy with the funny hat.
Slaughter you.
That guy.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Yeah.
You'll get
Target the guy with the funny... fucking... Yeah, lock onto that guy. Thank you. I failed.
Are you gonna cry now?
Are you...
You pull that?
Can you leave us alone? We're having a duel here, kind of. Wholesome. Yep, that was not my dodge button. You know, I'm dead. I'm just dead. I'm dead. So now I know that the guy with the funny hat is the leader. So maybe I'll go back for him. Well, you're not the guy with the funny hat, but you have a hat and a sword. And if I can take you out...
The answer to my prayers. Just what I want. Kurva!
Korva to you too. Whatever that means. You surrendered, did you? I'll let you go disarmed.
Give up your weapon, and you can go.
What's to be done?
What's to be done is you're getting the hell out of here. Disarm? Did you disarm? I don't think he disarmed. I think he cheated me. I think he tricked me. Well, it wasn't the archer this time. But at least I got one of them, and he was actually easy to fight for some reason. He didn't have his guard up. Actually, also, I rode pebbles all the way, and I almost rode straight into the camp. Alright, guy with a funny hat, that's you, sir. That's an archer. We don't fear him as much. Oh, maybe we fear him a little bit. You have two archers with you now. Okay, shield guy is just gonna... Okay.
Who's there?
Oh no, the guy with the funny hat is moving.
Hey! Who's there?
No one, just...
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Shit.
To arms! Get over here!
Where's Pebbles?
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Where's Pebbles? Here, Pebbles. Here, Pebbles.
All of you! You'll get what for.
Yeah, you'll get what's coming.
The alarm! Watch out!
Sure. Can I? Ooh, horse combat. I can do horse combat. Let's try some horse combat. Where are you? I missed.
Got weak in the knees.
I don't know if he was a guy or just here. I missed. I need to get the timing in for this. Yep.
Is that all you've got?
Is that all you've got? I would prefer not to fight shield guy,
I'm gonna...
because he has a shield. Can I kind of charge my... Nope, okay, I can't charge. Whoop. He is hitting pebbles. That's animal abuse, sir. Can't have no abuse in animals here.
Gone weaker than...
Yeah, I got him. One hit and you're out? What? What kind of bandits are you?
You're free. Leave your weapon and go.
If you insist.
Get out of here. Well, he left his shield at least. So who's the poor schmuck I killed? Yeah, he was a bandit. Good. We'll take the bandits here, we'll take the groschen. We'll take the marigold decoction. Ooh, small blacksmith kit, yes. We'll take a tusk, we'll take a silver ring. We can give that one to... Teresa. Okay, Pebbles, we work well together. How are you doing? I don't know, she seems fine. So, bandits get scared when you chop at them from horseback. You just need the one chop. Maybe the one chop did so much damage, you get scared. Okay, there's the ruins. Their camp should be right around there somewhere. Just need to remember where I park my horse. Also, this stupid human height, man. I can't see anything. Wait, am I lost? No, there's the ruin. There's the camp. Now, where's my horse? It's not the one thing, it's another thing. Found the camp, lost my horse. Pebbles. Pebbles is around here somewhere. I need to know where Pebbles is. I need to be able to run to her to get to safety. There's Pebbles. Okay, Pebbles is there. Camp is there. Okay, I rode past the camp. So now we should have 2 archers and the guy with the funny hat left. So we're going for the guy with the funny hat. Stabbing him. Knocking him out. Stabbing him. We will not suffer the leader to survive. Because we are Henry. And we hate bandits. Hi, you don't see... Yep. You sit still there, sir. I'll get to you soon.
Alarm!
Sure, alarm. Because you know what I think about you and your leaders.
To arms! Get over here!
Right.
I'm gonna mercy kill you. Oh, he died. Oh, drop the body. I can see my horse from here. We'll take that one. We'll take the groschen. I didn't see how much groschen that was. Ooh, 130 piercing arrows. Perfect. Riveted gloves. Sure, I'll pick those up. Bentley the spurs, ear. Do I want the... I might want the silly hats. Ooh, mail chosses. Kilted chosses completely protect the legs with padded fabric. They can be combined with plate armor. Ooh. Milanese gauntlets provide the best protection for the combatant's hands. It's sensible to remove them before picking your nose. Yes, I guess it would be. Ooh, a hauberk. Chainmail coats and vests are made from small metal rings linked together into a mesh. They differ in the size and shape of the rings as well as the linking system. The rings are usually riveted closed. Chainmail provides good protection against slashing, but can be pierced fairly easily, and without a layer of padding, provides almost no defense against blunt, crushing blows. What about the sword? I mean, I'll pick it up, I can probably sell it. Kill the camp leader, 1-on-1. Our job here is done. Not pick hard. I'll try and see what the difference is between hard and easy. Okay, let's see. I didn't see what the difference between hard and easy was. That was just as easy as easy. Aqua Vitalis, you feel like Achilles. 5 minutes, strikes will wound you 50% less. Got some better hunting arrows. Stuff we can sell. 117 more groschen. More, just, ooh. Ooh. Ew. I am very overburdened, I know, but Pebbles is right over there. So we shall be fine. Okay, so when it comes to bandits, and combat, I guess, I just need to be hella more aggressive. That seemed to work out fairly well. And yes, I know, I had about a just crap ton of luck. You two overloaded to bounce up. Okay. Well, I guess I'll fiddle with this and then ride back and cash in the spurs. Hello, sir. I have some... Not ears. You want the spurs. It's the Lord who wants the ears. The Lord who doesn't want to speak to me anymore. I took care of the camp.
I've taken care of the camp. Where's the proof? Here it is.
Pleased to hear it. I've heard about another encampment. It seems it's somewhere near the stream that flows down from Neuhof.
All right, I'll take a look around.
Yet another camp, eh? This is starting to feel like Radiant quests. Near Neuhof, eh? Well, I am going to have to go up to Neuhof eventually. Well, towards Neuhof. So we might do that then, but right now we're gonna punch some people in the face. And hopefully that works out. At least that last raid did bring me some new armor and some more arrows. So... and a lot of money. How much money do I have now? G for groschen, cumin ears. I have 1 cumin ear. I have some bandit ears. I have 5. But where's my money? There. I have 1.4 thousand groschen. I am a very rich little peasant boy. Let's see what happens if we go and do this punch people in the face quest. Hopefully Kunesh is one of those people. Maybe I should go talk to Kunesh anyway, because I owe him a few face punches, to be honest. He's punched me out twice, or at least once, right here on the streets in Rattay, and I need to pay back that favor. Hi. Ringlets.
God be with you.
And you. Now let's punch. You got to brawl with Milan?
Aren't you Ringlet? Milan says I have to beat you before he'll take me on.
Milan.
And you're that blacksmith's lad, right? What do you want out of it? You're not living in the dirt here like the rest of us.
Maybe not. But why shouldn't I try and beat some coin out of him too?
Yeah, and you can pass it on to us that need it. If you want to fight me, you dandy, then pay up. Or fuck off.
I don't remember how much money it was, but I have money.
See you later.
2 groschen? Now, did you just call me a cunt? You cunt! Come here. Oh, I have mail gloves. That's gonna hurt. Well, at least you didn't call me a cunt. Come here, I'll kick you. Right in the dick. New level in strength. Kill? I don't want to kill. I'm not gonna loot either. I'm just gonna get out of here. That battle is done. Did I leave? Aw. I left pebbles up here. Now, I did gain another level of horsemanship on the way here. So, I am just gonna continue riding around, I suppose. I was contemplating fast traveling. But I don't know if I gain experience levels if I fast travel. Maybe that's the trade-off. Either have it go fast, no experience, or you take the slow way, but you do get experience. I'll just keep riding, because I like riding around and finding stuff, and if I find anything interesting, well, then you'll see it. But so far, it's just been, you know, basically nothing.
God save you.
Some shrines here, some nests there, a bandit that tried to kill me and I rode away because I didn't want to do everything again. Let's brawl. Let's brawl some more.
You're Stephen, aren't you? Milan tells me he won't fight me until I beat you.
Oh, yeah? And why would you want to? Well, never mind. I'll fight you if you pay me. What do you say?
You kind of sound like an Oblivion NPC. Voice-wise. Not dialogue-wise, but voice-wise. Here, have some money. I'll punch you too. I ain't afraid to punch ya. I'll even kick ya. New level in our arm. Oh, he got me. Oh, and I need him in the face. Come here, I am the Alpha Wolf. I had a bath wench earlier. Come here. I'll clinch ya. That works. Clinching seems to be extremely effective when it comes to unarmed combat. Not as much in armed combat, but unarmed combat, clinching for the win. Can I fast travel even though I'm technically still in combat? Hello? Yes. And then we find the third guy. I do feel a little bit bad beating up these poor peasants for a whole of 2 groschen. Oh, maybe I can make it up to them by going back and paying them afterwards. See, got vitality for running. Are you in here somewhere? Let's see, it's Ringlet and Steven. And whoever this poor guy is. That's a private area. Oh, was it one of the beggars on the outside? I didn't see. I'll definitely go back to Steven and Ringlet and see if I am allowed to pay them. Is it you? No. Is it you? You it is. Milan? Okay.
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
No, don't knock my clothes. Of course, I stole them from a bandit, but you don't need to know that.
Let's fight.
You gave those two a pretty good hiding, and I made a groschen or 2 in bets. You Scalitz fellows are good for my purse.
Well, here it is.
Take care.
I parted with a whole 4 groschen. No, you don't.
Missed!
I mean, a riposte on in our arm would be kind of nice. Bugger! Bugger this! Bugger that! Get kicked! Ooh, how did you feel? How did you feel like that one? How did you like that one? Ooh. New level in warfare from punching a fool. Ooh, I don't have any stamina. Leave me alone, fucker. Come here. I'll punch and kick and I'll beat you. I'll beat the snot out of you for making money off of Scalitz folk. How'd you like that one?
You're dead.
With a mailed fist. I don't want to kill. Could loot him. You can fight with Milan again. Hey, wait. He had shaver schnaps. Trunk key, sure. He's not gonna know that I'm the one who stole stuff. I mean, he's lying there unconscious. Anyone could have gone down there and stolen his stuff. Not just me. Okay, now I do have a little bit of a headache. These are still... I think I'll eat this. Just to get to... because that's dosed with marigold concoction. So I'll get a little bit of health back. I'll see if I can find Steven and Ringlet. Maybe I can give them some money. Are you Steven? You're Pikmin. I'm sorry to say this, but in those clothes, you all kind of look slightly the same to me. Especially when you're bent down. Lou, I want to repair my stuff, please.
God be with you.
And you, sir. I want repairs.
Good boy.
You can't repair my hauberk, or my Milanese gauntlets, or my kettle hat. What good are you then? You can repair my sword, which doesn't really need repairing. Nor my coif, nor my vambraces. Well, you're no good to me. Where's the... but that's the swordsmith. I might need the armor. He is here. In the rat house. Hello?
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
No. I stole someone's fancy clothes. Ooh, training. Okay, first of all, let's talk trade. Do you have any armorer's kits? You do. Do I have any armorer's kits? Maybe on my horse. I'll buy one of these. Check the baskets. I'll haggle because I'm a cheapskate.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
I need to look into the whole repairing stuff on my own. Will you take 130 groschen for this?
Agree?
Well, a little more, and we'll call it a deal.
And how much is a... Well, I can't make anything in between, so I guess you'll get your full
that's
price.
A decent price.
And gain reputation anyway. If I wanted to... Shield decorated. If I wanted to try to repair this... Do I have anything in... Is it maintenance? Repair things with repair kits and weapons. Repair kits and weapons at the grindstone. So, did I not take up his training then? Maybe I didn't do the training. How about training?
Can you
Repairs.
show me how to repair armor and weapons better?
Certainly.
It does say... See, armors and weapons.
I'll think it over.
So that must be
Take
maintenance.
care now.
So if I take these and find a... I guess a grindstone, which is up here. There are two grindstones. There's also a grindstone in here. So I don't have to run all the way back up there. I need to get into the whole how to repair things work. Do you have a grindstone here, sir, that I can use? Yes, you do. I can only repair my weapon. I can't repair my armor. So how do I then repair my armor? Also, equip that. God dang it. Maybe I can't repair armor yet. Maybe I can only repair weapons for now. Or is this? No. This looks like an armor repair bench. I mean, I am a blacksmith's son, a blacksmith's apprentice. So repairing weapons kind of do make a little bit of sense. Repairing armors does feel like it's a little bit more difficult. Where did all your stuff go? Did you already sell everything? You can repair stuff here though. Just do this one and this one and this one. All the others are good, and then we'll haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
I want to pay 110 groschen.
Is this enough?
That's not enough.
Okay. He sounded kind of insulted. 115 I can agree to.
That's a sum I can live with.
Thank you, sir. And now we go and find Kunesh. Maybe I should buy some alchemy recipes, so I can do some alchemy.
I'm glad to see you.
And I'm glad to see you. Let's talk trade. Because I do know you had recipes, but I still can't read. I still can't read. Cockerel potion, digestive, maybe a digestive potion would be good. 1.2k for Lazarus. 288 for Marigold. I mean, I can. Should I really be pissing money away already? I mean, I can't read yet. There's probably another alchemist up in Ushitz. So I can probably, hopefully, buy a recipe there. Now, let's... who are you, Beran? I'm looking for Steven and Ringlets, but I'll talk to you, Kunesh. About that money you owe me, you son of a...
About that money you owe me?
Dingleberry.
You still don't get it, do you? I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
Well, I've taken over the debt you have. Be reasonable.
You can't avoid this forever, you know.
You just won't give me a break, will you? Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? Do you think you'll get anything from me?
Yes.
Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
Do I? Because he's probably going to tell me to go break in somewhere, isn't he? You know what? To hell with that. You owe me money. You need to pay up.
The hell with that. I want my money, and right now.
Reputation lost.
I don't know what I can do for you.
Okay. Fine, about the money.
If you like, maybe I could tell you if you forgive.
Sure.
All right, then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Well, that's a very broad statement. Anything else? I mean, I can promise I'll forget the debt. Hello, sir. I might want something else from you at some point. Fine.
Very well, then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
Sure. I might want to go back to Skalitz at some point either way. Ask Teresa out in a couple of days. There's a Ushits. I'm not gonna do that one. Do me a favor, punch me. You can fight with Milan again. How about no? And I mean, question is, do I want to go to Skalitz or do I want to go to Ushits? Even no matter where I want to go, I'm basically gonna go past this camp. So I might go to this camp, then to Skalitz, and then to Ushits, which is weird. There, in the fog, past our stomping grounds. Past the stomping grounds we had with a young Master Capon. That would be Talmberg, right? Yes, I think. What time is it? It's 6. I think the plan is thus. See if we... Is that a sword or a cross? That's a cross. Why would anyone stick a sword in the ground? I'm gonna see if we can find Sir Hanush. I need to go up here anyway to get my horse. My poor Pebbles. I can just whistle for Pebbles. I keep forgetting I can just whistle. I can Epona the crap out of this. Epona the crap out of this. She can hear me no matter where I am. She's a very loyal horse. See if we can find Hanush, give him some bleeding and probably decomposing ears. Ugh. And then get a good night's sleep. Ooh, right. I wanted to see if I can hire a room at the inn instead of staying at Millepeshek. I was contemplating, just pondering, just mulling over if I should try and repair my 99 health sword or not. I think no. Where would Sir Hanush be, you think? I don't know. I don't know how the noblemen live. He doesn't live in here, that's for sure. That's a coop. Do you live up? Why would he live above the coop? Maybe here? No, this is just to here if we want to shoot some people who are trying to lay siege to Rattay. I don't know where Hanush lives. Capon is here. Hanush is here. So he does live here somewhere. Maybe at the very top. No, I don't think so. Sir Hanush. Are you here? So, did that say read? No lockpick. Read. Devin Fernandez. Yep. Private area. Yep. My good man, what are you doing? Hello. Has anyone seen Sir Hanush? I have business with him, you see? What's down here? Just a kind of an earth cellar? To keep things nice and cool? Sure. I mean, the man is not difficult to spot. He's the one guy with a beard, no hat, and nice-ish hair, but I don't think he's around here. He lives there somewhere. I just don't know where. Hello, Pebbles. Was this the inn? Lodgings. Here. Further north. Come, Pebbles. We shall travel this short distance together. Inseparable as we are. Inseparable as we are. Not inseparable. Is this it? No, I dismounted one house too early. This would be where we can purchase lodgings. But for how much, sir, townman? It would be nice to have my own room instead of having to share one with Miller Peshek. I don't mind sharing one with Teresa, which happens now and then, but not with the Miller.
Good God. You look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Ooh, wait, does anyone here need help, by the way?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be.
Hmm?
You're the blacksmith's son from Scarlet's, ain't you? The bailiff here could probably use you. He's got some jobs for the Scarlet's refugees, but he's not sure who's good for what. He was moaning about it here yesterday.
The bailiff, I forgot about the bailiff. Now, as for a place to sleep...
Can I sleep here?
All right. For how long?
Yeah, for one night, to start off with.
Just the one night?
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Naturally, naturally. 2 groschen. I was worried it was gonna cost more. I'm not even gonna haggle.
Here you are.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
So where is my bed?
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it outside. The middle room is yours.
Right?
See you later.
So you learned to travel and traveling merchants. Wait, traveling merchants? Is there a merchant here? Any one of you a merchant? Villager? Villager? I wouldn't mind buying something new. Okay, upstairs, middle room is mine for when I want to sleep. Let me go see if you are a merchant. No, you're a townsman. Let's go see the bailiff. Jobs for Scarlet's refugees, but he doesn't know who's good for what. And he just assumes, and then I guess, that me, also being a Scarlet's refugee, would know everyone and know what they're good at. I mean, I've beaten the crap out of some of the refugees. With my, not barehanded fists, but with my very mailed fists. Does that count? Does that count as in knowing them, that is? Definitely counts in beating them down. Yep, yep. Let's see. Bailiff. Was on the 2nd floor of the rat house, I think. In here. Yes, in here. Maybe I should go to the tailor and get my... No, I don't need to look good right now. I just need to talk to the bailiff, which would be you, sir. I heard you have a job for me.
God save you.
And you, sir? Is there anything I can help you with, sir?
You look like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy? I've had so many visitors I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Scarlet's refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs, the problem's sharing them out fairly.
I understand. Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what. Will you help?
I mean, it's a good deal, actually. Because he gets less work. Well, it's a good deal for him, because he needs to work less, and he foists the responsibility, and thus the blame, for it, over on Henry. So if Henry chooses wrong, they'll go and complain to Henry. And yeah, I guess they would be possibly more liable to be a little bit more truthful with us. Just a smidgen. I mean, we'll help him. Because I like the idea that they're trying to give out the jobs fairly to the people who need them the most. That sounds like a worthy endeavor. We'll do it.
If you need help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. That sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Well, yeah. Someone, unfortunately, needs to carry all the shit to where it's gonna be buried, I presume and hope. So, tell me more about the cook's job.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
Tell me more about the carriers. The water carriers.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water.
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
And the feces carriers?
What can you tell me about the other carriers?
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done.
Yeah.
There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the job?
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
Double the money for ferrying around excrement. And when you say overflowing, I hope it's not... I hope you're meaning... You're talking about the usual way of overflowing? That it's... overflowing. And not that it's overflowing because of the consistency of the... crap. So why does it trouble you so much?
How come that's such a cause for concern?
For one thing, they're afraid of me. And I can't get a straight answer out of any of them. So how the hell am I supposed to make the right choice?
Oh, they're desperate. You can't blame them.
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
I mean, what they do with their wages isn't really up to you, is it? But then again, if it could go to people who need to feed their families, that would be better, yes. Who can tell me more?
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Skalitz folk are best suited to the job.
You mean the same guy we're kind of poaching for?
That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then.
Good luck, then.
Thank you. Seeing as how we have already given him some hair meat, maybe he is slightly more willing to give us an honest answer. Now, Hagen, you said. Who the hell is Hagen? Hagen is here. Alex is there. So they're both just on the way. That's good. We'll just run up here. What time is it? It's close to 8 in the evening, so maybe Hagen won't be around right now. There's no real time limit to this, is there? Knock knock. It's me, Henry.
Have you
Condor.
picked something?
No.
God be with you.
And you. Actually, what do we have to trade? I want to see what you have to trade. You have... Ooh, antidotes. Antidotes could be good. Hercules and his diet 2. I think I either bought that or stole that or found that. You have marigold for 74 apiece. You have schnapps for 112. Okay, so that's basically for clothing. For shoes. And that's for weapons. And then there is an armorer's kit. So at some point, I guess we will be able to repair our own actual armor. I might need to go to the tailor and learn how to repair just regular clothing. What goes in this slot? Body plate. Right. We have a body chainmail. We are wearing the hauberk. Not the mail chassis because those weigh 8. I need to pack a little bit more muscle before we can do anything there. Now, I hear you're looking for a cook.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
But you said you had said everything, told everything to the bailiff, but now you're free to open the question. You're free to answer questions, to open the questions. Get working, brain. What exactly do you expect from the cook?
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young? Nimble?
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry.
So you're looking for a housekeeper, basically, who also cooks? Alright, what about the water carriers?
I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, it goes without saying.
Win-win-win. How about the excrement carriers?
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know...
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home.
Alright. Well, you won't get the best people, then.
God be with you.
So, he definitely wants a woman who can cook, not a man who can cook. Fine, I guess that's just how it is in these times. And as for the carriers, I guess we would want strong people. So that is more likely to mean just young, healthy males. Who preferably won't booze their wages away. But the younger they are, the less likely they are to have to feed their families. Or have families to even feed. So...
God be with you.
And you. I'd like to talk about jobs for our neighbours.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
But what of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
I mean, it is better than nothing, isn't it?
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit.
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skillets, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
That does suck, yes. But again, someone has to do it. Does it necessarily have to be Scarlet's people though? Scarlet's refugees? Cook and water carriers, sure. The shit carrying, maybe not, but they will get paid a good deal. So maybe that'll offset some resentment. Probably not. Do you know of a good cook?
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Ah, okay. We'll talk to her anyway. Do you know about anyone who wants to carry water and or shit?
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
But who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the rat house, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
Alright. That just gives me time to go and find Agnes.
Take care.
So, if I wanted to find Agnes... I'll go to the church. Then Alex can go round up all the refugees. Or at least the ones he thinks will be fit and healthy and strong enough to carry water and or feces. Question is, will he just round them up and then I'll have to... Oh, that looked like a dice. Like a die. And then I'll have to talk to them and try and decide and see who carries what. I'm kind of hoping that Kunesh shows up, because I'm definitely gonna assign him to be a shit carrier. That's what he deserves. Am I being a little bit petty? Yes, but he did knock me on my ass. So. Right, so she's...
Look out.
Sorry, Father. Priest? I don't know. When do you call a priest a father? Or is that more a Protestant thing or a Catholic thing? Or, I don't know anything. Knock knock. No knocking here. Knock knock. Oh, yeah, I'm trespassing. Is that Agnes? That is Agnes. But I am trespassing, and it's red trespassing. As in, that is gonna get me jailed immediately. I guess we go to sleep then? It's almost 9. No, keep singing, keep singing. Beggar, not Steven or Ringlet. Ringlet!
God bless. Can I help you?
Yes, I want to give you some money. Let's fight? No.
Take care.
I am not allowed to give him some. If I pickpocket someone, can I leave items in their pockets?
What, again? How many times is that this month?
3 times. Would you credit it?
Where did it happen this time?
Over there on the old road. And I didn't even hit a pothole. I was just rolling along and it went crack. Out of the blue.
Bad luck comes in 3s, eh?
So it's back to the wheelwright again and more to pay. It makes me wonder. I have my doubts about him.
Ah, nonsense. I know the wheelwright. He's an honest fella.
He's a baby.
He calls it anyway.
Well, what do I know? I don't make wheels. Maybe he fixed it with bad wood.
Don't let your imagination run away with you. It's just a spot of bad luck. There's worse things. Look around you. There's Sigismund and his Tatar hordes marauding all over the country. You're lucky to be alive at all.
True. Thank the good Lord for that.
Alright. Just a spot of gossip on the street. But back to pickpocketing. It would be kinda nice if you could leave stuff in people's inventory instead of taking stuff, because I wouldn't mind pickpocketing the Scarlet's refugees. And just accidentally leaving a few extra grosh in there. I mean, it probably wouldn't change anything game-wise. But it would feel nice, yeah? It would feel nice in here. Giving pixels to pixels, some might say. I don't care. It would still feel nice. Anywho, we are gonna go sleep. I should probably just call Pebbles. Eh? And ride all the way over there. All the way over there. Come on, Pebbles. Oh, and stick to the road, please. Now, can I remember that? It's not this house. It's the second one with a stable on the right. There we are. Right, I could access it from the outside. My little room. So I'm guessing it's these stairs. Then it would be the middle room, right? This is my room? I think this is my room. So what do we have? We have a piece of rope. A maybe towel. A bag of with unknown contents. We can sit and just watch the flies as they buzz around these gnawed-off bones. Just some pots and pans, not really pots and pans, but pitchers and jugs and mugs. Unfortunately, not the kind of jugs we want. We can open a trunk and... oh, that's actually the trunk. I have 5 more bandit's ears. God damn it. No, found. This is what's in there. Oh man, I forgot I have a lot of stuff on Pebbles that I should sell. I have weapons and I have armor. I shoved it all onto Pebbles because I couldn't carry it. I wasn't even allowed to mount Pebbles because I was carrying too much crap. I guess we'll do that tomorrow. We'll sell stuff, we'll find Agnes, maybe Alex will have had time to gather people. You think? Why does the last hour take so long? Those interested in work will be waiting during the day in the courtyard of the rat house. Get up and... that is still the wrong button. That is not escape. That is escape. I hate that they put that button there. Well, Henry, we're still not hungry. We should probably talk to the innkeeper anyway. And see if he'll... fine. I guess another innkeeper will get my custom. I need some more dried meat. Oh, sir. I guess you're a farmer because you were carrying a hoe. Okay, so maybe it will be the refugees, then Agnes, then buy stuff and sell stuff. Oh. Horsey? Pebbles? But why? I mean, you didn't lose your stamina that fast, did you? Why did you throw me off? hurt. I thought we were friends. Alright, let's go to Agnes first. Who is now inside the church? Instead of sleeping. Oh, hi, who are you? Pickman? Don't care about you. Oh, right. Weren't you here the last time I was here? I recognize this.
Make it quick, though. I don't care much for your scent.
Maybe we should go take a bath. Are you the housekeeper from Mravunac? Oh, Mravunac, I remember that. We rode through there. It is destroyed.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did. Before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
Oh, I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Well, he might be an important person, but we need to get to the bottom of why. Why not? We need to understand why she is so set on not being able to serve anyone else before we try to, you know, convince her to do that. You need to understand someone to try and make them come around to your side.
Why not?
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
All right.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
We lost reputation for asking why. I don't care. What happened to our parish priest?
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession in Sasau. But that was before all these terrible things happened. I've heard no word of him since then.
Does he go to Sasau often? Where does he stay when he's there?
Not so often. About once a month. He always used to stay in the inn near the monastery, so he wouldn't have far to go.
I'll ask around about what happened to Father Francis. I'll let you know.
Take care.
I figured that was what we were gonna have to do. And where, pray tell, is that? Over here. We also have a quest giver up here. No, we're gonna ignore those. Because I don't have no DLC. We might actually have to start just exploring. I mean, I do want to go here. Maybe after I'm done doing this, selling stuff, talking to these people, see if I can find a water and feces carrier. Maybe I'll ride up to Ushitz and take the bandit camp on the way, of course. So, learn how to read, and then we'll do some exploring instead of doing quests. While I'm here, I need to talk to the tailor. Rock? Oh, you're all here. I need to see if these people can train me. Well,
Lovely cucumbers, asparagus and prunes.
now look at me, people. In front of all of you. Good enough. Pickman. We'll start here.
Good health to you.
And to you. Carrying water.
You hear about the water carrying?
Aye. I can hold water all day long.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
Yes, we're conducting work interviews. I mean, I don't see how did you make a living before this? I don't see how that's very relevant.
Hey, am I invisible or what?
You're not talking to the bailiff? How are you doing?
How are you holding up, anyway?
What can I tell you? I've seen better days for sure.
Right.
You just going to pretend I'm not here?
I don't understand this one. Is it... Are we gonna ask why he's not talking to the bailiff about this job? Yes, it is, because the bailiff said they didn't want to talk to him. Okay.
Just going to pretend I'm not here?
Like I said, need to get this little thing working.
What happened with the bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
That peacock, what was strutting up and down and shouting at everyone? He told me he'd no time to listen to a buffoon like me. So I shut my mouth.
Okay. Well, fine. How did you make a living before this?
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, then I was a servant, then I fled from Skullets and ended up here.
Quite the factotum, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all, but they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. Leave this and go and do that.
Why? Your name is Pickman?
Pickman? That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassal, but they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No. It's from when I was in the mines, digging with a pick.
You just going to pretend I'm not here?
I mean, these two, will that just tell him to do it? What if I say alright?
That's enough for now.
So, we're agreed then? When do I start working?
Look, the bailiff is the one who'll decide after I report back to him.
So, I might not get the job? I'll be in the shit if I don't. Understand? Goodbye.
What do you mean? Okay, so maybe we can talk about the... Okay, we can talk about everything. You could carry water.
So you're keen on carrying water?
I've been keen on it since I got up this morning.
And you had another job before this morning, or what?
No. I was just joking.
Right, you could carry something else.
Besides water, you could carry, you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me. No, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
I mean, it is an important job.
Hey, am I invisible or what?
Right.
That's enough for now.
So...
Look,
So, take care.
So Pickman is a... Possibly, then, I guess, because he was a miner. I mean, it speaks in his favor. He was a miner and a farm laborer. So, he's probably used to heavy labor. What speaks against him is, why did they tell you to go and do other stuff?
Good day to you.
Here's a maybe. Carrying water.
You're here about the water carrying?
I am. Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
What have you got against the bailiff?
I heard you lot don't want to talk to the bailiff.
I don't know much about that. The others didn't talk to him, so I kept my mouth shut as well. That's the way we do it at the mines. He didn't even really ask me anything anyway. Just mumbled something under his breath.
So what are you able to do?
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Tonda the winch, right? Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So do I get the job?
We're not finished yet.
Well, that speaks in his favor. I'm not gonna ask any of them this. What I get for it. I'm not doing this for me, I'm doing it for them. So how are you doing right now? sir.
And how are you holding up?
Not very well, I'll tell you that. I help out with something every once in a while and get some money for it. But it's not enough. Especially when the dice don't fall in my favor.
Sure. And have you tried looking for other work?
What for? They'll get the mines running again, and I'll have a real man's job.
What about joining the garrison?
And what about soldiering? That's real man's work, isn't it?
It is, and I'd be good at it. When I land a punch, you'd think you were kicked by a horse, which I once showed to a soldier I fell out with over a game of dice. Only, I'm too smart for soldiering.
No doubt.
I'm kinda leaning towards this guy carrying shits.
Are you here because you want to carry water?
Well, I'd rather be back at the winch. Turning it so fast I'd make everyone's head spin. But now I want to carry water at least, since there's some money in it.
Honestly, mostly because I kinda don't like him. You could carry something else.
Well, there's also the option of carrying, shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
You would get paid twice as much.
And what if I told you that you get double the pay?
Didn't I mention something about breaking legs?
You did? But more money?
I wouldn't be under the winch anymore. More like under the stench.
That'll do me.
I know everything I need.
So, can I go carry water then?
No.
Not yet. I'll tell the bailiff and he'll choose.
Well, I hope he chooses me. Otherwise, I might be very angry.
You don't frighten me.
If you think I'm afraid of you, you're mistaken.
We'll see. May the Lord watch over you.
I would say and you, but I don't like you. I mean, he's a gambler, which I don't really have a problem with, but he has anger issues. So if someone did something wrong, or I guess just carried something a little bit too slow, he is liable to blow up in their faces, and we don't want that. So maybe instead of blowing up in their faces, maybe you'll get to carry feces. Vincent.
I'm glad to see you.
Are you here about work?
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. Alright?
Fine. Ask away.
Okay, he's made a good impression so far. How are you managing, sir?
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
Life does indeed must go on. Life does indeed must go on? Yes, sure. How did you make a living before?
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father, anyway?
He was Moimir. We had a farm near Scarlet's.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
Alright. Why haven't you been talking to the bailiff?
What happened with bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
But why? I mean, you could carry water.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
We don't even have an option of asking him to carry excrement. Fine. I'll put you
That's
down
enough
as a
then.
probably.
Farewell.
Invisible or what?
I'm getting to you.
What do you want?
What do you want? Yeah, what do you want from me?
What do you want?
What do you want?
I
What do you
want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
Yeah, think,
But
Henry.
Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
Quest log updated, Antonia. So I can choose either no, or I can choose a sexist no. Then again, it's the 1400s, so... And I have more than enough people, I guess.
Look, I already have more people than jobs. You're a bit late.
But I really need a job.
Well, so does everyone else around here.
None of them has a husband on his deathbed.
What's wrong with him?
He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. Unconscious most of the time.
I'm sorry to hear it.
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune. And he won't lift a finger for us now.
How did you make a living before?
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silverworks, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband was at the smelter.
Oh, Christ. Things got very ugly there. I suppose that's where your husband was wounded? It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Ratai.
What else could I do? Leave him there?
I mean, there's the cook's job, but we kind of slotted Agnes for that. I'll talk with the bailiff.
All right. I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right? Good luck then.
Won't really tell him to take you. There was an Antonia quest that got completed. Side quest? Activities? Done? Ginger? Next goodness, bird in the hand. Or was that just part of Aquarius? I don't know why it did Antonia. But we'll think about it. Cornelius, hello.
Good health to you.
Are you here about work?
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
Okay, that's immediately a big fat negative mark on you. How are you doing?
How are you holding up in Ratai?
Not too well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities at the rat house, but the bailiff treats me like a peasant.
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough. But if you show him what you're capable of...
Well, if he gives you a chance to show him...
What were you doing before?
What makes you so deserving? How did you make a living before this?
I was the owner of a mine. Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? But have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
You know what I mean. So what happened with the bailiff?
Well, the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates me.
Well, I can't see how that would put you off him.
Carrying water is hard work. Are you up to it? Have you ever winched a load of ore up the winch hole? Winch shaft?
It's hard work carrying water.
So he's taking care of a mine.
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn to carry water, not brains.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know. I've done my share of hauling.
Or you could carry shit.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad, but, for a man of my stature, No doubt there are more needy souls. Double.
Yeah, I'm gonna recommend you for latrine duty.
That's enough for now.
Cornelius.
Farewell.
You, sir, Rock.
I'm glad to see you.
Carrying water.
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines, and not just in the mines.
So were you a miner then?
At the mines? So you're a miner?
That's right. I worked in the East Shaft, and I hope I'll be working there again. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mines again?
I have no idea.
I don't know and don't care. I'm not here because of that.
I suppose not.
So, how are things? Rock?
How are you holding up?
You mean this here? Well, I've got feeling back in my arm again.
What happened to it, anyway?
That time in Skalitz. I was knocked down by a horse, but it's better now.
But your arm is crippled and this is heavy work.
Look, I can see by the way your arm is hanging it's not healed. You can't carry water like that.
Well, come on. I owe money to the Sawbones and I need the work to pay for it. I'll give you anything you want.
I can't take you. You can't handle the job. First of all, I need to make sure that I choose the people that are right for the position. And also, I do have the responsibility to make sure that the people I choose can actually deal with the jobs I choose them for. You can't handle it, sir.
I can't. I have to choose suitable people for the job, and you need to heal.
And that.
Please. I take care now.
No need to be shy.
Yeah, take care of yourself first and get healed. Then maybe. Okay, are those the only people? I guess they were. Hello, bailiff. Bailiff, sir? I need to talk to you. Bailiff, sir?
God be with you.
And you. I made a decision about the carriers, I guess.
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
Should I name them, or...?
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't worry, I'll send for them.
Alright. Cornelius.
Cornelius?
Ah, Cornelius. I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him? I'd like to see him with buckets of shit.
You know what? I'm gonna put him with carrying buckets of shit.
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
I mean, he was already contemplating thinking about the double pay. Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
He should be carrying water.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Now, here's the thing about Antonia. I do want to give her a job, for sure. She does have a hefty debt to the apothecary. And it's very likely that she'll just rack up more, so I could have her carry water. I could also have her carrying shit, just so she gets more money. Rock is out because he is injured. So we'll take Vassal first.
Goes by the moniker of Pickman.
Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
No. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick. So much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
I'll put him on water. I need Tonda in there. I'll have him carry water.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
We have Antonio.
Antonia.
What? A woman?
Yes, a woman.
Yeah, is that a problem? You never said it had to be only men.
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear. It's a long walk with a heavy load, man's work.
Dude, she carried her husband out of the mines. She's probably been carrying buckets of ore because she was there and cleaning it or whatever. She can handle it.
She can handle the job. Have no fear.
Let's hope so. You'll have to answer to me if she can't.
Fine.
Where do we put her then?
She'll be carrying water.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Tonda the asshole.
Tonda. They call him the winch.
The winch. Ought to be good with a bucket anyway. What's he going to do?
He's gonna carry shit.
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
We're all done.
Good. All decided. Now about the cook's job.
Yeah, end dialogue.
Goodbye.
We'll need to find the father for that. Tonda deserves to carry shits. I mean, he said it was gonna break the legs of people if they asked him to carry shits, and if he does, well, he's gonna go to jail because it's gonna be the bailiff who sends for him. And also, he is an asshole. Just going around threatening people like that? Not on my watch. Right, maybe we should actually go to Father Francis first and get this job done. So we go to Father Francis, try and find Father Francis. Who's there? That would be Sasau. And then we go north to Ushitz. We'll just not show this one for now. Mightier than the sword. And we'll show up the ruin as well, which is now blue instead of red. I do like that they get different colors. Can only track 3 side quests and activities. Okay, I was gonna ask, what other colors are there? Red, green, and blue. So we're gonna go for Father Francis. And then once that's done, we are actually gonna go up here, do the ruins, which should be here, but aren't on the map. Oh, there we are. Okay, I had to actually select it. Okay, so Francis, then we go ruins, and then we go up to Ushitz, and you know, learn how to read, and then we do a little bit of exploring. I feel like. Sounds good? Sounds good. What time of day is it? It's 9. So we can ride over to Sasau and Father Francis. I will ride there, and I will meet you in Sasau. But that's gonna be next time, because I'm leaving this little episode right here. We done some things, did some banditing. Well, not banditing, we killed a few bandits. We held work interviews, we punched a few people in the face and got some groschen. I should go back and I should actually sell stuff before I go to Sasau. But I'll meet you in Sasau next time. If you made it this far, as always, thank you very much, I appreciate it. Now, you stay kind and strong and you take care of yourself out there. And I hope I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.